All right. We will be, well, I was muted, but I didn't say much. Basically, we'll be reading, reacting to chapters 26 to 32 of Kingdom. And uh, as you can tell, the layout's a bit different. There's some opacity on the actual manga panels now. Hopefully that helps with copyright. Um, Even though I haven't been struck yet, obviously, very small channel. There's like 84 subs. And not many views. So that is probably also why I haven't been struck yet. But I don't know. Just for precautions though, I did that and I put like my logo there. Couldn't find my PNG version of my logo right now. It's been a while since I've actually used it for something for content, but it kind of works out in my favor having that little black border around. Anyways, covers a bit more space on the panels. Um, but yeah, so we're on chapter 26. We're gonna start here in justice. I did have to make a new stream, so I'm just gonna see. I know we had like two people waiting, um, and one of them wasn't me, surprisingly. So I'm gonna see if anyone is in chat first, and then maybe we'll get going. What I will do though, I'll have to delete that one later. Or actually, let me delete that previous one. There we go. Cool. So yeah, we'll be reacting to 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and so a couple less chapters today, but we'll actually finish 32, which is nice. So this should be about an hour stream, maybe a bit more, depending on how crazy the dialogue is and such. But but yeah, let's let's start getting into it. Maybe some people will hop in later. If not, they do have a VOD that they can check out after this is done. So let me get my notes out just in case I need to write down some new characters. It should be good though. Should be. Oh. So chapter 26, the royal capital. Can you? Can you? Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure what we left off on. All right. All right. Hecky, check this out. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh man, it never gets old. We've been going at it for 3 days already. This isn't the time for you to keep joking around, Shin. Okay. Yeah, you see Shin and Ten there. They're like in awe. Like what? What is that? Shocked. So we finally arrived. Say, it has been quite a journey. Uh, does that mean that's right? This is the royal capital of Kin. Can you? There it is, and you see a widespread. Not much detail on this one in terms of the capital itself, but a lot of detail on the characters reaching the capital, which is cool. I like the shot of Shin and Ten there on the left. It's nice. So that's Canyu. Holy crap! Why the heck is it so damn huge? Quit panicking, you moron. And you have what's her name again? Yotanwa. Yotanwa's like, what a sight. Who the hell? How the? Calm down. Hey, say, are we really going to attack something like that right now? That's right. Just how the hell are we meant to break into something so damn huge? You can't even see the sides. Stop panicking. You get a great shot of stay there. Do you see those large buildings all the way inside? Huh? Yeah, I see him. That's the royal palace. The news of this current rebellion has not yet spread to the general public outside the palace. In other words, the city itself has not been tainted by the brothers faction just yet. Does that mean all we need to do is capture the royal palace? Correct. Wait a minute. Isn't the royal palace right in the center of the entire city? Of course. The city was built around the palace as the centerpiece. It's surrounded by numerous layers of defensive walls, noble estates, and citizen housing. Then how are we meant to... Which is why I said we needed a scheme. Ah, old man Shibunkin. But even if we had a scheme, don't we still have to deal with those huge ass walls and the loads of troops inside? That is exactly what we're aiming for. Okay. And you see the capital here? 80,000. And he punches him straight in the face. This is nowhere near enough. Explain yourself. I apologize, my lord. We still haven't found the royal seal. These men are all we could find given the circumstances. Even if you don't have the seal, you should be able to recruit more. I don't care if you use bribery or blackmail. Just get me more soldiers. Also, make sure to recruit all those other factions that haven't been sitting on the fence. If we were only trying to hold off Ryu's army of 200,000 at Kanko Gate, 80,000 men would be plenty. But our goal is not just to defend ourselves, it is to completely destroy Ryu once and for all. And to that end, we require a much larger army. Hurry and round up another 100,000 soldiers. Do not disappoint me in this, Mr. Shi. Yes, sir. So, let me fix my audio real quick. Actually, I think it's good. Never mind. If we're only trying to hold off Ryu's army of 200,000 Kanko Gate, 80,000 men would be plenty. Our goal is not just to defend ourselves, it is to completely destroy Ryu once and for all. To that end, we require a much larger army. Hurry and round up 100,000 soldiers. Do not disappoint me in this, Mr. Shi. Yes, sir. Okay, we read that for a second time. Just because I was focusing a lot on my voice. I was like, I wonder if it's loud enough. It's showing that it's loud enough on OBS, but you never know, right? So, what's up, Swordsdoll? You're not showing on my thing, so I'm going to do this. See, let's exit off that one. Let's do docs. Apply. There we go. Nice. I got the chat up. We're good. Nice. Here we go. Okay. You think that 87 troops was not enough for Ketsu? That's right. By initial calculations, Ketsu expected to steal the king's royal seal, which would have allowed him to raise an army 400,000 men strong. However, the seal was lost amidst the coup, and only 80,000 men answered the initial summons, less than half of the Chancellor Ryu's army of 200,000. Oh, okay. Undoubtedly, Ketsu is quite worried right now. Then suddenly, from a place of one who would have thought of appears an army of potential allies. Oh, sorry. And that's meant to be us? Correct. All we need to do is trick them into thinking we're allies and they'll open the gates for us. We will bypass their walls without even shedding a single drop of blood. Move out. Alright? You have some people watching guard and he's like kind of tired because there's probably not much going on there, right? And then he just looks down. He's like, "What?" A group of mountain dwellers suddenly appeared at the west gate. Yes, sir. How many? Between 2,000 and 3,000. They are all wearing strange clothing and appear to be mounted and carrying weapons. But they do not appear to be planning to attack us. Have they made any demands or sent a message? We received a message from them stating that their leader has come to offer us their aid for the sake of reviving our ancient alliance. An alliance? Okay, so they're trying to trick him. They're trying to trick him here. I wonder if their army of 80,000 will suddenly come out charging out the gate. Yo, Shin is ready, bro. Hee hee hee. And everyone else is just kind of there. Why on earth would you say something like that right now? Pen says. It's fine. Those guys will definitely take the bait. Well, let's hope so. To receive such reinforcements before our battle with Chancellor Ryu is a stroke of fortune. They are the same warriors from the story of the horse and liquor. They will be extremely powerful allies, even if they only number 3,000. Remember, he wants 100,000, but this might be enough for him to be like, okay, this 3,000 is like equivalent to 10,000, 20,000 people. We should be okay, and they'll take the bait, and it's gonna be like a double whammy, you know. They get fucked on both ends because now they don't recruit new people, and those people that they quote unquote recruited are actually enemies, not allies. Wait, for many years the mountain tribes have kept to themselves. Why did they suddenly want an alliance? They must be scheming something. Even if you say that, they are already waiting outside the gates. Come to think of it, why did no one spot them until now? The west gate has not been attacked in centuries. The sentry must have slacked off. He should have been executed for his negligence. As if we could join hands with a pack of mountain monkeys. Send a force of 30,000 men out the west gate and massacre them to the last man. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll build a nice warm-up before we do a battle with Rio's forces. That's a fuck up right there. He's gonna send 30,000 and that's gonna be more than enough. What's taking them so long? They go back. It's opening. Alright, chapter 27. Open gate. Here they come. Everyone's getting ready. And they're like, what? We humbly invite you in to enter our city. The state of Kin welcomes you with open arms. And they all get excited. Say isn't having it though. So they get inside. You dare invite those savage apes into our royal palace. Chancellor Ketsu, are you out of your mind? It's all for the sake of the alliance. Please bear with it, your highness. Why was I not consulted first about this? How dare you do as you please? You assigned me to manage these affairs, so I acted on my own accord. If I offended you, your highness, then I hope that you may forgive my transgressions. However, would you not agree that this is the perfect chance to enjoy a great battle between the mountain dwellers and the forces of the Willy Raccoon Ryu? Your plan is to send monkeys to fight a raccoon? That is correct. Very well, but I refuse to speak to a pack of savage apes. That is fine, your highness. All you need to do is take your place on the throne as the rightful king of Kin. Please leave everything else to your humble chancellor. Haha, this is too easy. Although, just thinking about having to break through all those walls one at a time is giving me the chill. Oh, look at that, Shin. That's the city. And you're getting a bit of the inside of the kingdom here. Holy crap. Something feels off. What's the matter, Heki? The city, there's something wrong with the atmosphere, like some sort of strange tension in the air. Yeah, because they're being tricked, no? Don't tell me there's a trap. Did they realize who we are? That's probably not it. Old Man Shibunkin, that's an amazing mask. Take a look at the crowd on the balcony. Why are there so many enforcers around? Those dudes in the black get-ups. They're probably there to keep the civilians quiet. The only way Seikyu could inherit the throne is if our king suddenly passed away from an illness. If word got out that the coup, Seikyu would have trouble controlling the masses. All those enforcers are present to ensure that any undesirable rumors don't leak to the general public. Damn. According to the reports, anyone found talking about the events in the palace is immediately arrested and never seen again. That's awful. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Seikyu and Ketsu are the type who would resort to any means to achieve their goals. This is just the beginning of their tyranny. Look at those monkeys. Spit. One is spitting. Ha ha ha. You should cut that out. Our orders were to not agitate them. Boy. Hey. You're in the way. What the hell? Do you know who we... Huh? And looks back, huh? That's the two high-ranking officials, Sachi and Giko-sama. And the one leading them, isn't that Minister Shi, left-hand man of Chancellor Ryu? You can piss off now. Yeah, yes, sir. At once, sir. Bro thought he was him until until he figured out who those two people were, or technically three. He opened the palace doors just for the sake of obtaining 3,000 soldiers. Isn't the Chancellor Ryu being too hasty? It's not just 3,000 soldiers. That's the overlord of the mountains, Utanua herself. If we were able to establish an alliance with her, the hundreds of thousands of people living in the mountains would all become our allies. The hundreds of thousands of people? The hundreds of thousands? Am I missing something here? Utanua is not the ruler of hundreds of thousands of people, though. Is she? The Chancellor must have realized this too, which is why he opened the gates. But there's still one thing that doesn't add up. Just why did they come now of all times? After centuries of silence, why would they suddenly come to offer their aid? This sure is turning out to be some amazing place. Damn, those walls are huge. What's inside? Hecky, don't tell me inside this is the... That's right. Inside this is the royal palace. Finally, we're here, the moment you've been waiting for. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're suddenly scared now. Back in the palace, Hugh would never stop talking about you. Eh? His eyes would shine like he was talking about his most precious treasure. Whenever I think of you, that's always the first image that comes to my mind. If it weren't for Seikyu's coup, I would never have met the two of you. But at the same time, Hugh would not have died. The one who ignited this rebellion, Seikyu, and the men who masterminded the entire plan, Ketsu, are currently hiding inside there. The decisive moment is at hand, Shin. Hell yeah. Don't die on me. He starts laughing. This is just the first step to becoming a great general of the heavens. As if I'd croak it here. Alright. Vanguard. Great art, by the way. Chapter 28. They say we may only bring 50 men inside to accompany our leader. As expected. 50? Only 50? How are we meant to fight 80,000 with only 50 men? Calm down. It's impossible to house an army inside the royal palace, especially one made up of 80,000 militia. The army must be stationed at a post far to the east of the palace. That's so? Should have said so sooner. However, if they receive word of our attack, we won't have much time until they arrive with their forces. Which is why we must find and neutralize Seikyu and Chancellor Ketsu as soon as possible. Shibun can choose 10 of your men who are familiar with the royal palace. Yes, sir. I'll need 40 of your mountain tribe for the rest. Very well. Ah, I'm coming too. You see a bunch of them posted up. And you should wait back here where it's safe. All right, let's get a move on. Say, we'll be ready to break down the gates as soon as we hear fighting going on inside. No, you must not. You might prematurely attract the attention of the army stations outside. The important thing is to limit the fighting to the decisive battle inside the palace. You men should keep an eye out here and intercept any who attempt to escape. Bunkin, sir, are you ready? Our preparations are complete. Yotanwa, I thank you for fighting beside me. Leave your words of thanks till after our victory. Great. After the victory, I won't be thanking you with words, but by opening the palace doors and welcoming you inside. I'll be looking forward to it. Let us go. Oh, and you get a phenomenal shot here. What'd she say? It's time for a carnival of blood. Ha ha ha. She really is something. It's a great shot here. Let me actually get the screenshot. Sick. Alright. Really is necessary for you to welcome them yourself, Chancellor. They're just a pack of savages. Sorry, is it really necessary? Don't be foolish. You're underestimating them if you think they're simple savages. Their developments have far exceeded our estimates in recent years. How do you know of this, my lord? I've been maintaining trade relations with a tiny portion of the tribes in the mountains. Then, were you aware of this sudden visit as well? There are far too many tribes in the mountains for me to know everything that occurs. However, I have heard of this Utanwa, the leader of the mountain folk. She has shown a strong interest in the plains and has been looking for a chance to descend the mountains for some time now. Ever since Utanwa was named leader of the mountains, they have grown stronger than ever before. We must do anything it takes to form an alliance with her and receive the backing of the mountain lands before our decisive battle with Ryu begins. What the heck are you doing here? Ow. Hurry up and get your ass back outside. No can do, we're too far in. What are you making a racket about? Let's keep moving. Do you even understand what's about to happen in here? You might end up losing your life. Well, if you guys screw up, the others waiting outside are all dead anyway. That's true, but I don't belong outside with the others. Eh? The mountain tribes don't react at all when they see me in this getup. Seems like they don't think I'm one of them. So I might as well come with you. Damn. If I stick with you, I might even get some credit. Sensei will give me some sweet rewards. I'll become rich. Don't blame me if you get killed. Haruo, Tenso of Kokuhi village doesn't die that easily. Then you're seeing them all walk into like this alley looking thing. Obviously towards the royal palace. All right, we're making some nice progress. Seems like Old Man Shibunkin's plan was a huge success. At this rate, we'll reach Seikyu and Ketsu without even doing anything. Unfortunately, that probably won't be the case. We still have to deal with the Crimson Turtle Gate, located halfway to the palace. Once at the gate, we'll be forced to disarm ourselves and give them our weapons. What? There's no way we could fight them if they took away our weapons. That's right. Say. Which is why the gate will be the place we shall begin this battle. That's how it is. How close is the Crimson Turtle Gate? We're almost there. Right, and then you see the warriors of the Kingdom of Kin out there. We shall have them lay down their weapons at Crimson Turtle Gate and allow only their leader and one other person to pass through it. Since their leader has come herself, I do not believe they are plotting anything. However, if they really are planning something, this is where they will show their hand. To be safe, I've increased the number of guards manning the gate. Look, here come the mountain dwellers. Wow, what a great... Okay, we'll talk about that in a sec. Looks like this is going to be one hell of a fight. Okay, so Utanwa in like the top panel, but then finishing off with like her lower body on the bottom panel, but still after few panels before you see it is pretty sick. I like how he did that. All right, don't tell me we're going to start right now. That's right. Isn't this bad? They've got way more men than we do. Doesn't matter. Huff, huff, huff. Wait a section. I can't breathe. I can't take another step. 10. Make sure you stick with me. Don't separate from me no matter what. You got it? Gotcha. I'll stick to you like glue. Mountain dwellers, take off all your weapons and lay them down right now. What's going on? Something's weird. What the hell are you doing? I'll do it. No. There's only one person who should draw the first blood of this battle. Oh my god. They're going at it. Yotanwa and Sei just killed someone. Oh my god. As fast as lightning. And you see Sei strike one of the men. Dead. Slice his neck. Chancellor, just what is... Chancellor, what the hell are you monkeys doing? Kill them all. And there they go. Yotanwa is confident there in the middle, chilling. The mountain people are all getting ready. One person's already got his hand in his foot on one of the dude's heads, spear in his head. Crazy. And it's just pure chaos. So far, it looks like no casualties from the mountain people yet. They're just slicing off heads like it's nothing. Jin's getting ready now too. He gets one. Looks back. He's like, let's go, 10. Yeah. Answer. We should fall back. Damn that Yotanwa trying to slip one over me. But those mountain monkeys are underestimating the Crimson Turtle Gate far too much. Well, one thing now, though. Now, here's the issue. The issue is Uki going to be here? Because who's going to fight Uki? That's going to be the problem. Who is going to fight Uki if shit goes south? All right, so one of the mountain people swings his like mace at the door. His the tip of it, which is basically like a rock, just falls off. They're charging at the gate. They climb to the walls. And they're getting caught. Don't rush the walls, you'll get caught out. And yep, there they are. They're getting stabbed. What's going on, Heki? The Crimson Turtle Gate is too sturdy to break with your weapons. Only catapults or battering rams stand a chance. Then we'll just have to climb the walls and open it from inside. That's right. However, that wall is too high to be scaled with just a single jump. Regroup next to the walls. Form a human ladder to climb over it. Certainly, that's the only way we'll be able to get past that gate. However, the enemy is also fully aware of that. There's no way they would simply stand by and allow us to regroup. Oh, looks like your idea of increasing the number of soldiers and using the Crimson Turtle Gate is paying off. Yes, sir. Rally more troops behind them. Smash into the gates in one go. Hi. And he just sees like a hand on the floor. This is bad, Shin. It's not working. There's no point in us just fighting here if we can't even open the gate. You had a great shot of Shin, 10, and a bunch of the mountain people. Here comes another one. Stab him to death. Don't be reckless, Shin. Get back. Even the mountain tribes couldn't reach the top. And you see Shin running up the wall. Shin! Foo! And it looks like 10's about to get his poison dart on the dude. But it hits his helmet instead of him. He's like, ah. Oh. The spear slices close to his Achilles. Like, oh, damn, that hurts. Korra. And he grabs on. He reached it. He reached it. Out of the way. Leave it to me. This is bad. We have to save Shin. Die. Oh, shit. Oh, and he gets the dart in the dude's eye. Holy fuck. And Ten's kind of like sweating. What's all the commotion? Hmm? What? Hee hee. And you see Shin has made it to the top and he's there right beside Chancellor Ryu. How's that? Did you see that? Who's this ass geezer? Meeting. No. Kill that damn monkey. Oh, here they come. But too slow. Oh, damn, brat. And he just beats these two with ease. Sorry. But I'm dedicating this battle to Hio, so I ain't going easy on you. It's no use. They won't make it. Damn you. Ta-da! And then boom, they just all get in. Nicely done, Shin. Easy. Hurry up and move the cart. The king there. Aim for the chariot. That was Chancellor Ketsu. Chancellor Ketsu? Wasn't that one of the big two? Say it sooner, damn it. That creepy ass face just looking back. What's the matter, Ronke? Sure. Faster, faster. No, they're about to catch up. Grab. What? Chancellor, what are you? What? What the hell? That guy just threw his own subordinate at us. Damn. That's horrible. That geezer's the worst. Chancellor Ketsu is... No. Apart from Lord Shibunkin, this palace is filled with officials just like Ketsu. Huh? Those guys have a horse. They're gonna catch up. What? Faster, faster, damn you. What a disappointing end for him. To have lured Ketsu out this far means our plan was a huge success. This is the end for him. Halt. Everyone's shocked? What's going on? See, everyone's shocked. You see Chancellor Ryu, you see Otanwa. You see 3 mountain people on the horse. The horse looks like it's falling over. Shin's shocked. Ken and Heki are shocked. Sei is shocked. It falls over. Oh no. They Uno reversed them. Oh no. Dude, both sides are playing chess. I had to click something on AFK Journey real quick. I was doing my AFK stages. Yo. Okay. So basically, I'm assuming this was pre-planned too, just in case this would happen. Them pushing forward with Chancellor Ryu and the horse or the chariot, whatever, got them to this point. Nice, I've done everything until the new patch on AFK. Sick. Yeah, I just used 36,000 diamonds right now. And I got and then I did what's it called? Did the stages and I got 98 stages in one go. So the new Mauler is actually insanely strong. All right, next page. Let's go. This is getting insane right now. Mr. Shi, there's even more of them, and they seem really scary. Well done, Shi. Yes, sir. But how were you able to see through their intentions? Earlier at the balcony, I noticed some of them were wearing something shiny under their coats. I believe they are most likely wearing body armor underneath. Are you saying that there are plainsfolk are hiding amongst them? I believe the reason for their sudden visit is because they're acting on behalf of plainsmen. However, for there to be someone capable of compelling the leader of the mountains to move should be unthinkable. Could it be? We never received his head to confirm his death, so it must be. Show yourself, King Ase. Those soldiers are all veterans. With these numbers, we will be hard-pressed to win. Agreed. Group up the men to the right of Heki. Yes, sir. Lieutenant. What's the matter? Show yourself. Understood. Godspeed. He takes off his mask in the midst of battle. Have you enjoyed your fleeting moment of glory, Chancellor? I think you've savored it long enough. Yo! Yo, he's got balls, bro. Let's go. Let's go. My Ceci has 3 stars at the moment. Let me check my row. My Ceci is at 2. My Rowan's at 1. I'm definitely gonna check out the anime, and because I know the anime ends at a certain point. I think you've savored it long enough. Ace, to think he really did reveal himself. What a fool. What the hell is Say doing? He's gonna get shot. It's fine. They can't reach him from this distance. Ah, hecky. Baggio, we're splitting off into a separate squad. I'll need you to come with me. Understood. We're gonna split up? That's right, let's go, Shin. Wait a sec. These guys feel completely different from the soldiers earlier. If me and the captain aren't here, Say's gonna be in a lot of trouble. We're going to use the king as bait while we assault the throne room and eliminate Sekyu. Huh? The king is quite courageous, isn't he? Things are starting to get interesting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Uki is here. Now this might turn the fucking thing upside down. This might turn the battle upside. What we do know though is he did not finish the job against Shibunken. He tossed him over the cliff and he just assumed that he died. So he probably, I'm assuming he's just like a very brawn-like fighter, not the smartest dude. But I mean, at the same time, so is Shin. I mean, Shin, for the most part, currently is a brawn-esque fighter, whereas Sei is complete opposite, it seems like, but still has a lot of power, too. And same with Shibuken. Shibuken is definitely not a brawn fighter. I think he also implies that several chapters ago, too. By the way, if I'm looking here, that means I'm talking to you guys. I know the webcam is here, but the everything like chat, making sure stream's going well, all that stuff is all here. I would put the webcam here, but I actually like the layout here, so I'll try to look here too, when talking. But if I look here, I am actually talking to you as well. All right, next page. All right, 31. Oh, some great art. Sick. Got his name now, but yeah, and you got 10 there on the left. Yo, this one looks sick. Yo, I'm really liking the mountain people. I'll be honest with you guys. The mountain people are pretty badass. Thank you. That's his name. Yeah, yeah. I was like, I forgot if I want to say that or I want to say wrong. Nice. Okay. Hiko's crossbow team, and then you have Yotanwa there, looking fine. Don't be fooled by their petty tricks. Forward, fill those savages with crossbow bolts and bring me the king's head. Hmm? They have a detachment heading to the right dragon corridor. Zhang is gonna improve later. Just wait, and Shin is mediocre right now. Oh, so you read in that translation. Interesting. Yeah, I'm reading in the, apparently this is a better translation for us, for English readers. Where Shin it's like Shin, and Zhang is actually Say. But yeah, just wait, and Zhang is gonna improve later. Just wait, and Zhang is mediocre right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No spoilers though. Don't spoil. There's only a handful, but if we lose track of them, they'll become a thorn in our side. There's nothing to worry about, sir. Saji is waiting for them inside the corridors. Go to Chifu. He breaks through the gate. Is there emotional moments in Kingdom? That's one thing I'm just curious about. Alright, let's get inside. It'll be fine. Yotanwa and Lord Shibunkin will protect the king. We have our own task to accomplish. Yeah, I know. Come on, Heki bro. Don't drag your feet. Prepare to fire. Iku's crossbow line is feared even by the other states. We should withdraw slightly before they even enter firing range. That will not be necessary. Yatano. This way. Oh, hecky, bro, we'll be able to reach Sekyu by going through this place. Normally, no. The paths within the right dragon corridor are as complicated as a maze, so it's easy to get lost in here. Huh? Don't worry, I've completely memorized the route to the throne back room. I completely run to throne room since we had escaped with the king through the exact same path before. Haha, you sure seem pretty dependable today, Heku. Hecky, bro. Almost like you really are a lieutenant. You're pretty pumped up, aren't you? Of course. You think all of the men that have given up their lives in service to the king ever since we first escorted him out? As their lieutenant, the weight of responsibility to those men cannot be expressed in words. For the sake of all my men not dying a pointless death, I will kill Sekyu even if it costs me my life. You can't kill Sekyu if you're dead, though. What's the matter, Yutano Adona? We should retreat out of their crossbow range. Even your men won't be able to stand against that barrage. We must pull back. Yutano looks at her men just dead there. Arrows just on them. There's no mountain dweller who would yield to the likes of a crossbow bolt. Assault formations. He has sick freaking shot of her just like, I don't know, she's doing some crazy thing. Stop, you must not. Oh, seems like these monkeys want to take our crossbows on head first. How amusing. All troops hold fire until my command. Let them taste our bolts without missing a single shot. Please retreat, Yotanwa. We'll be wiped out. Prepare to follow the mountain tribe's lead. Your Majesty. There's some great shading here. The army of the palace has the crossbow bolts aimed at the mountain people while they're trying to charge and get close to them. Shibuken is protecting Sei. You see point blank the bolts. You get a close up of Yotanwa, and again you get a close up of one of her people dead on the floor. All troops fire on my mark. Now I think, yeah, that's the other dude, and he says, "Bah." And when that happens, the mountain people get close and start slicing up heads. But while they're doing that, they have arrows stuck into their bodies. These mountain people are no joke. They are literally getting they close the distance. No matter what they had to do, arrows into their chests, their backs, their legs. They got the job done, or at least trying to get the job done. And you see a bunch of heads just fucking coming off. And wow, okay. What the? Those three men were still alive? Oh, those are the three men on the ground. Sick. Damn you. Why won't you die? What are you doing? Hurry up and open fire. So those three people that were on the ground created an opening for those people charging in. And then yo, this is insane. This is an insane fucking panel. I don't care. It's not even about the drawing, it's how insane this looks. You have one of the mountain people grabbing one of the fucking I think it was the person who was leading the crossbow bolts charge. He has his fucking head and he's just looking at him. And the dude is like pissing himself right now. Holy shit, this looks insane. How is this possible? All right, last chapter, chapter 32, Hitman. You get a nice darken, so you see all the people there waiting. Only this many? Saji, you know that guy? He's Mr. Shi's right-hand man. And also Ketsu's chief hitman. Hitman. Within the backdrop of the palace was a secret power struggle between Ketsu and Ryu, with the officials from both sides being assassinated on a regular basis. Which one of the main perpetrators was Saji. I butchered that. Apologies. Even I have numerous friends who have fallen at his hands. In other words, he's just some assassin. Relax. I've cut fools like him easily before. He'll be my third one. Don't underestimate Saji. He might seem like an ordinary assassin, but his swordsmanship is beyond peer. The troops he leads are a cut above the rest too. However, apart from Giku and Saji, Sekio has no other capable officers. Past here, there are no more obstacles to the throne room. It all comes down to this fight. Let's do this, Captain. Alright, let's go. The mountain people are also ready. All of you will die. That's our line, dumbass. And they're all screaming, war cries. And then at the top left, we go back to outside. And, one of the guys with the crossbow, his hand is just off with it. Crazy. And yeah, the way the mountain people are just destroying these officers is crazy. Do not falter. Discard crossbows and switch to swords. We have the advantage in numbers. Yo, they're like grabbing their face and ripping it off. It's crazy. Amazing. So this is the strength of the mountain folk. Where's the messenger? Sir, recall all the guards inside the royal palace to this location. We shall finish this here once and for all. Kill them all. You think the king would be foolish enough to join the battle himself? Yo, is that indicating like how much blood is being shed? That it's like seeping through the fucking bricks? That's crazy. There's some great panels here too. Holy shit. Damn, this huge monkey. And he hits him and his whole like his chest and up is gone. Including one of his arms. His left arm is gone. And it's just there watching everything. Awesome. This is way too awesome. Keep it up, everyone. And then you see a mountain person just jumping over all of them. Like their leader isn't here. You get a great double spread of one of the mountain people kind of soaring across all the officers from the palace. And he gets split in half. Don't get too cocky, you bastards. And that is chapter 32. And you guys will see me tomorrow. I'll be setting up the premiere right after this, so make sure you have that out. I'll be doing chapters 33, 40 tomorrow. Wow, what a collection of chapters. This is getting crazy because it's the back and forth on placements and formations and being able to bait and switch. Honestly, it's getting really interesting because I want to see what happens if these people here, so like, you know, Heki and um Shin and Ten, like this group of people, will they be able to pass through this? But the issue is Heki said after this there should be no one else. But are they counting that Uki might be part of this? Now we did see Uki outside, so that's probably someone that Sei's group of people are gonna have to deal with. So Sei and um Yotanwa and Shibunkin and all of them, maybe. But maybe you know what? That might be the final battle there. The final battle there might be Sei and Yotanwa versus Uki, and here it might be Shin versus forgot his name already, but the assassin here. That might be the final fight for this little arc here. That's my prediction. I hope Yotanwa does not die here, and I hope that mountain people are still a big part of the story after this, because I mean they allied themselves with Sei, and it would suck if there was none of them left, right? Um, and they're a cool ass faction, so I like them a lot. That was chapters, what was it, 26 to 32? Yeah, 7 chapters. We did 7 chapters. That was pretty quick. We did it in under an hour too. So this will be a quick VOD if you guys want to check out as well. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. If you are here live or you are here through the VOD, just make sure to like the video, the VOD, and greatly appreciate that. Just for some people who want to uh, see some live reactions to Kingdom, they could see it if you give it a nice like and maybe share it to other people who like Kingdom and want to see a someone who's reading it all from start to finish, or start to to current. I mean, not really start to finish. And yeah, if we keep doing it like this, I mean, we'll catch up. We'll be close, and it's gonna be a fun journey. I'm excited for like these big moments. I know there's Kingdom fans are like, yo, once he gets to this chapter, once he gets to that, that's when it's get a lot crazier. Also, I don't know if it's arc based or saga based. I feel like Kingdom is a saga based kind of manga, where it's like the Kingdom of Kin or something saga, like something like that over arcs. Like One Piece's arcs, for example. I think Kingdom would be more like a saga thing, just of how everything's kind of laid out. Um, and everything's more grand in the sense of like um there's not like islands you go to. There's It's more just like, okay, this is a big ass war and this might last a while kind of thing. So we'll see. I know there is a time jump. I have seen older Shin, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. So if you guys are wondering like what I know a lot about Kingdom, I did like, and I remember saying on Discord, I think I got to like 100 and something. I don't think I even got close to that. I feel like I got to like less than like 30. Because I don't remember any of this, and this was like years ago, and I skimmed through like this, but I did that with a lot of manga back then. um, I want to say I got to like chapters like 20, 30. I feel like I got confused talking about it when I was talking about I think it was the Arslan one. Yeah, the Heroic Legend of Arslan. I think this is the one I got to like chapter I was getting confused. I got to like 102 or 103 on that. I think something like that. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, that was a great stream. Thanks everyone for stopping by. But yeah, for anyone here who was obviously read Kingdom, the things I do know are like Riboku is a character that people fucking either love or they hate. I can't wait to meet this character because I don't know what side of the spectrum I'm gonna be on. Um, I know that there's a time skip, at least a time skip. It could be more than one because I've seen Shin older. Um, and other than that, I don't really know anything else. for the most part. So yeah, that's kind of it. And as you can see, this mountain person here for chapter 33, he looks like he's gone, and it's looking rough for Shin's group of people. But we'll see that tomorrow when we react to chapters 33 to 40, and that's gonna be the last few chapters that I'll be reacting and reading to probably until I might, if I could do like 5 chapters on Thursday before live. If I don't do that though, I'll be doing 10 probably on Sunday. So it'll be a little gap there, but again, I'll set the premiere right after this. Make sure to put your notification on for it so you don't miss it. I'll see you guys then. Peace.